Hi, it's Tracy here. So today we are going to play with paper clips and make these paper clip holders. And they look like, here, let me pull this in. So when you put them in on the top, let's do it this way so I don't ruin that page. You wind up having this pretty little thing hanging out of your journal. So they're fun. So there's different kinds. Like for this, I just took some paper, squished it in half, and glued it down. And then we have some fabric ones, some ribbon and lace, some ribbon and ribbon with some fun little embellishments. This is DM floss, and this is before, and this is the after when I pick it apart. So yeah, come craft with me. Thanks for joining me. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. It will let me know you like this content, and I will create more. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks a lot. What you're going to need for this project. These things have different shapes, different things. These littles, yeah, they really won't work, but they're so cute. Ribbon, lace, fabric, whatever this stuff is called. So I'm gonna, and stuff to go on there, like, look at that, colorful. I don't know if I'll do that though, but we have some of that. That looks pretty. Let's see, what else do I want? Ribbon ones. Oh, well, there's also this, but I don't think I want to use that. Okay, let's dump and dump. Got to get to the good stuff. Oh, look, I have black and white. Didn't realize I did that. Something fell. Oh, I don't care. Oh, actually, the cats will eat that. Gotta put that back in there. Kitties will eat. Oh, those will be fun. Look at the apples. Ooh, ooh. That might be on the thicker side of what we want to do. So, oh, look at purdy. Okay. I think I'm good for right now with this. So let's, oh, look, I have red too, but I don't know. Oh, Halloween does have red, but I don't have red in my book. So we're just going to pile all this beautiful, crazy stuff up and move it aside so we can make our fun paper clip thingies, and the cats can't get to it. And look, you can go right in there. Okay, now we got some fun stuff to work with. Oh, and hold on, don't move. I'm gonna pull in some fun bling. Okay, I have some actual flowers to put on there, and we have some fun little blingy stuff. There's a bunch of different kind, so that will be fun to glue them on. Okay, so ones you don't want to use, like this size is good. These are fun. These little circle thingies really won't work. These littles won't work. I don't know if these will work. Well, let's try one. Doesn't hurt to try, right? Oh, this is a huge hunker. Let's try that big one. Okay. And come on. I like these size the best. I prefer them over these littles, but we'll try the littles. We'll see. I'll do the testing for you. I think that works. Okay. So, the first thing is I'm going, what project am I working on? Oh, I have some very fun, oh, you can also use paper. Okay. Let's do a little bit of fabric. I think I want this fabric. So here's what I am. Yeah, no more. Joann's is no more. I haven't been to Michael's yet to see if they have any good stuff. I don't know. Mama, we need to do that. Okay, rip. Isn't that like the beautiful sound? I love the sound of ripping fabric. It's like my favorite. And we don't need that, so that can go bye-bye. And we really don't need this much. So what I'm going to do is we are going to use one of these. And yeah, that looks like that will work. We're going to cut that. And then we are going to rip this one more time. Okay. Now, if you want all that little stuff on there, go for it. But I don't need it, so it is going in my trash bucket. Okay, so I would like both of these on there. And we are going to, so you want it up here because you're gonna clip that in. So you're going to thread it through and stick it through. Now, granted, these have different colors, different, there we go. They're all different, but look how cute they are. Now, we're gonna build these, and then what we do is pull out our bling. And honestly, I don't know if I have any that will work for this one. Do we want a fishies? This is all sea stuff. And I don't know. We have flat back pearls in there. Let's see. Disney. Oh, I bet this would have something we can use because there's white in here. So, do we want a little rose? Or put a rose up here? No, I don't think so. Should we just do a white? Pull out that white. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I like that. All right, so we are going to mass produce these, but what I do like to do is I like to open that up just a little bit, stick a tad of glue in there, and it will keep that from falling. Granted, it's not needed, but I like to do that. And now I'm gonna cut all these little excesses off because we don't need those. Bye-bye. Wait, you didn't cut off right. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. So much better. So I got these somewhere in a little shop in the garment district in New York when I went out there a while back. They used to sell these at the No Longer store. But that's okay, right? Okay, blob, hand down. There. Now, if I'm gonna add a little decor to this, which I'm not. Oh, wait, I can. Look at this. Look, 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 look. I can add one of these little thingies. It's a little spider web. How cute. Okay, when I add something like this, look how cute that is. Okay, I got these at Michael's. Oh, hello, Crazy Fabric. I use this jewelry E6000. And when I open it, I want it to go onto something like this because, oh, wait, I need my little, that's okay. I have a little needle adapter it goes with, but we're not going to use that right now. Come on, or are you too old? I've had it for a while. Oh, needle, 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 needle. Oh, duh, right here. Ow! Don't poke yourself with the needle. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit with my needle. Put that there. Put this right on there. Come on. And off it goes. Off it goes. And we are going to put that on there. Now this does take a bit to dry, but that's okay. If you want something up here, you can. I'm just gonna leave this the way it is and go from there. So you can get set aside. You can get your lid back on. We don't want to waste it. That's expensive stuff. Okay. Now, we are going to add some fun bling to this one. Actually, let's try one of these littles. I bet this stuff would work, but I don't want those colors. Let's try a different color set. Now, this is a little different than what I do. Here we go. Oh, well, okay. Let's see. Is this the right? Yep. Nope. You want that there. This is the one that comes off. Yep. That's a little bit too. So when I do this, I see, I determine how long of a, decor I want on there. That will work. So now I'm going to take that, cut down here, okay, cut right here, And, oh, ha, I need to cut that too. That didn't get cut right all the way. Okay, now I'm going to put this right through here and oh no, come on, up, up, there we go. So you can leave it like this if you want, trim it down, whatever. I personally like to separate these. And this is my ADHD, you know, when I'm sitting there waiting for something, I just play with it and pull it apart. So this seems to work okay. I mean, you could take a brush and brush this, but I'm weird, I don't want to. Let's see if we can fit it into a journal. Okay, let's take a simple journal. Let's grab a piece of paper, because that's normally what we would do. Smile from ear to ear. Oh, I kind of like that. Doesn't match the decor in this, but... And... oh, it does work. Looky. And you have this little fringe thing on top. Okay, I like it. You can use littles. The little ones work for little tiny. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside and frizz it later. And I think I'm gonna do another one, but oh, look, there's two. Ooh. Oh, that's right. We only did one. Okay. And we're going to do it in a little bigger one. There we go. But I want to do a little bit more. So, oh, shoot. Go back. Dang it. Irk. Okay, let's try this one more time because it doesn't want to work, right? Okay, so that's about what we want. And I'm going to do one and do, come on, go down, go down. 3. We are going to snip that, and snip that. And then we're going to take all this and make sure your little thingy's on the bottom. And here we go. And then with this, I think I want a flower on here. How fun would that be? Like a black flower, a light flower. Oh, look, and now they're all different evens, but that's okay. Do we want a white? No, those are too big. We want a little flower. And you do want to add glue to these, like the other one. Do we want a red, a blue? Let's see what we have in here. Nope. We want a flower. Oh, look, a little snaky. Whoop. That flower. Oh, here we go. Add a little bit of color with it. Then you just add it there. So we're going to start just producing those. and having fun. So you want to do the same thing with your ribbon. You can do 2, you can do 1, you can add this with these or whatever you want to do. I think I'm going to add these together because I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging that. Okay, now let's chop those. Okay, and with these are a little bit thicker, so you don't need like the massive amount of, we're going to put this on these little ones, and the way I do the little ones is where that little, that's where I put it, just straight through there. And then we go through and pull. There we go. And then with these ribbons, you want to kind of like cut them whichever way you want. I'm just going to do them at an angle because I can. And then you want to take a heat source and that way you don't get the little threads coming up like that. Okay, so we have, I don't know how many we're going to make, but I really like this. This one's pretty. Okay. And you can totally do this before you put it on there. It just, whatever you want, you know? You do you. This is something I could not do with, I don't know whether be with my son or not. Or the other one. Okay, let's see. Let's do this pink. We're going to do double ribbon instead of threads. And I'm going to do this one a little different. So I'm going to put these ends together, fold it in half. I'm going to, no, chop that way. Oh. And we have funky little tail thingies like that. Oh, come on. And then just in and out really quick so it doesn't burn your thread too bad. And there we go. Now I know I have another little, where's the other little? See, this would be too big. So for these littler ones, you want something small in there because you don't want them like way huge, you know? So, okay, at least I don't want them way huge. Okay. There we go. Look how fun that is. And again, you would pull that up after you glue a little dot right in there. Okay, now I'm gonna decorate this. This is getting a little longer than what I normally like. So now these are big enough to do the regular flowers if you wanted to. We are going to pull back out our E6000 and our stick and all that good stuff. And then pull these out. Okay. So I did not glue this, so we are going to go right into that little right there, and I'm going to glue right there. And pull that up. And there, that will stay the way it is. And you're going to want to do the same with this. Come on. There we go. And you're going to want to do the same with this one. I don't know which one I like better. I like them all. Okay, here we go. Throw that off. Okay, let's move some of this and let's grab some purdies. This is like a stitch thing of goodness, so do we want a little? Or do we want it on there? No. Do we want a blue? No. Oh, look, we have little hearts, and that would be fun on this. Okay, so I'm going to add a little jewel up there. And again, we are going to use my needle and get a little bit of that out there. And make sure you have an open window when using E6000 because it's stinky. But it works so good. There we go. And then I think what I'm going to do is I think we're going to add a little heart up here because we can. So why not? Okay, so we need to get a little bit more of this stuff. And I am literally just squeezing it to when I see it and taking a little bit out. And putting it on the edge, if I can with this one. Oh, this one doesn't want to work properly. That's okay, there we go. Kind of like rolled up, look at that. Okay, that didn't work. Don't use that for little open ones like that. Instead, we are going to just put a little drop right in there where we want it. And put our little thingy right in there and get it all squished. Move it around just a little to get all of that glue where we want it. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go with this one. Is like a piggy with a big, there we go, and a heart. We're going to use those. And I'm not sure what. We might just leave those blank for right now. Okay, so when it gets really like that, just Now these do take a bit to dry. Oh, that's glittery. Let's go with the non-glittery side. Put the little bit on there. And we want that up there. There we go. Put our lid on because that is what we have for right now. And here we go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. These are a lot of fun to make. They're all different, they're all unique. And they're fun. I like them. See, I just kind of open that up and split it. Although you get a better outcome with it when you literally like use a brush, but I don't want to. You can use a cat brush or whatever. Doesn't matter, I don't think. So, thank you for joining me. You are wonderful, and I will see you guys next time.